G'day. This is just a message to the people who have been very loyal, still visiting my YouTube channel or whatever the hell you want to call it, even though I very rarely post there. First of all, to say thank you very much. And there's a number of you, but one that comes to mind is Michelle Barton. Thank you very much, darling. I appreciate it. Whenever I put something up there, you seem to always come up and say something, you know, just even if it's just hello or good to see you or whatever, and I do appreciate it. I very rarely am able to respond to anybody because what you're looking at now is what I do all day and all night. Well, not 24 hours a day, but for extended periods of time. Which means that texting is just not going to happen. It's not all that easy to do these. So, and one of the reasons that I haven't posted much for a long time is because of that. If people do make comments, it's very difficult for me to acknowledge them, even though I appreciate them immensely. So I thought I'd just, you know, do a little post here, like a vlog or whatever the hell you call it, and basically just thank all you all for your kind words, your encouragement, and your friendship on this channel. I will from time to time still post stuff, and I might get enthusiastic and do a few clips here in the next little while, but predominantly the reason why I don't is because of my inability to thank people and acknowledge their kindness. The other reason is lack of time. Time is not my friend. And for those that don't recognise what you're looking at from, well, it's not actually a dash cam, it's just a webcam, little cheap one. Mounted up and looking out through the windscreen of a big truck. For those who are interested, it's a Kenworth, T-Series Kenworth, and I don't know, it's 550 or 600 horsepower Cummins or something, 18-speed overdrive transmission. Full-on manual transmission, and usually I weigh anywhere between probably 140,000 and 170,000 pounds. Depending on which road I'm on. I'm never overloaded. Our particular company is of our own choice because we get some benefit out of it. Are very closely monitored, so we don't go heavy, we don't go fast, we don't go wild and loose. Just do the right thing and make some money. That's the idea of it. Hopefully the boss makes money out of it. I certainly do all right. But, so what you look at is always legit. The recording's activated and deactivated by a knee switch, so I don't have to look anywhere to go and do that. And obviously I don't do any editing on the run. And as I said before, time is not my friend. So if a video requires a fair bit of editing, it might take some weeks for it to get out there. Where am I at the moment? I'm on what's known as the Golden Highway. And the Golden Highway connects Dubbo in the central west of New South Wales with essentially Newcastle via Singleton. Have a look at this car. Has just come out in front of me. As I said, I'm 168,000 pounds. I was a bit concerned that he just dawdled off, but at least he's put the foot into it. But quite often they do that. I mean, going down a big hill, you just, under no circumstances, do you pull out. All he had to do was wait 10 seconds for me to go past. It would have saved me heart failure. But at least he's put the boot into it and kept in front. Not even sure the camera picked it up. Anyway, not much else to tell you. I'm on the Golden Highway, as I said. You can see there's been a bushfire through here not too long ago. See how the trees have got no leaves on them and just a bit of green growing out? That's not because they're deciduous trees, because we don't have deciduous trees natively here. Those are evergreens, and the foliage has been burnt off and they're just reappearing. Also, if you look at the black marks on the tree trunks, it's been a fairly hot fire by the look of that. Rightio. I'm just near Cassilis as I record this. But by the time it goes up on the internet, I'll be probably in Newcastle, because I've got no internet signal whatsoever here. All right, thank you very much. And let me just hang up here. Hang up, whatever it is. Operate this knee switch. It is very handy having it there. You just tap your knee up against the side of the door. Works grouse.